Alright, brand new trailer. Final Fantasy 16 just dropped. There's a lot to unpack here, so we're just gonna kind of make our way through here and try and break down what we can.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we...
So it looks like for each of the summons, they seem, or I guess they're Eidolon summons, primals. I guess they all have different names based off of what Final Fantasy you've played. But the I'm just gonna refer to them as summons because that's what I remember them as since I've started playing. They seem to be embodied in different people, and we already kind of know that based off the first trailer here. Perfect. As of from this scene.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Turns into Ifrit, and I'm pretty sure this is us. The main character we'll be playing as. Here's where he changes to Phoenix. So there's that part, and then we see here, right? Go away.
Who are we?
This woman, blonde-haired woman.
The power we wield.
She grows wings.
Bears away at our very being.
She becomes Garuda.
It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might
Bahamut.
reveal itself.
Now let's go back and let's listen to what he says.
Who are we? What are the dominants?
Dominance.
The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The
Icon. So I guess these people that hold these powers are called the Dominants. And these Dominants have the power to summon these icon powers, or the summons that we know in the Final Fantasy universe.
What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away.
And of course, it probably destroys them, right?
Us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to desire.
Here we go, our first combat footage. And we have our health bar here. Here we can see Phoenix. So this looks like the aspects that we can probably use. So Phoenix for one, and then we have Garuda here for the second. I can't tell what's behind this with the on the HUD. Level 18 HP is pretty self-explanatory. Enemies an Imperial Lancer who we're fighting here.
Duster. We must move now.
More footage. Go back just a smidge. And I'm gonna slow this down here. Let's go half. Precision dodge times 3. Precision counter. First shot lunge. See, iconic strike. So essentially the icons use the power. And I'm not sure what these really entail, what they mean, other than just telling us what we do. It actually says Clive's name there too. And it looks like our D-pad is gonna be how we use items. And it looks like we can set several items to the D-pad up to 4. Oh, and here we have next for R2 ability. R2 is in the middle. We have Phoenix Shift, Fire, Attack, Jump. And it looked like there. Go back. Boom. Whale break. I'm assuming maybe that's for a break gauge. But here we say Phoenix Shift, but now this changes. Maybe because he used this, and now we have two different abilities we can use for Phoenix. Maybe Scarlet Cyclone. Rising Flames is the other one. Alright, and switch back.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Okay, here we go. See, this time we had Let's start off with Garuda. Here we go again. Level 33 this time. Same thing. We're using Garuda's ability. You can tell from the claws. Psych icon here, and here it is as well. And he's about to switch to Titan. Boom. Here it looks like we're using Odin. I'm going to assume it looks like Shiva and Ramu, level 26. Arm of Darkness, Heaven's Cloud, and Gungear. Yeah, we know Gungear is Odin's ability, so no, that's not what I wanted to do. So that was in fact Odin. Okay. That is fucking cool. I just want to watch this again. Now, looks like we have a gauge on the side here this time too. We also have what looks like some sort of MP gauge, which I'm assuming is going to be what we need to build up in order to use these abilities. Or not. Staggered.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end
Shiva.
to strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island.
Who is this? Alright, this is the frame. Hugo Kupka. This is all it shows us. Who is Hugo? I don't know. He looks pretty big. It could be this guy possibly.
Shake the island.
But no, that guy looks insanely tall. This guy doesn't look that much bigger than Clive.
To its foundations.
Maybe that. One more. I didn't want to go back that far.
Shake the island. To its foundations.
Alright. Clive again. Hugo. Maybe that is him. He's bald. Looks like he's using Titan. Yeah. Shiva and Titan. Bahamut. Odin. So here's the next part. We actually see the two gauges of the different like icons versus each other. Right here. Holy shit, he used Hellfire and Phoenix just gets one shot. Playback speed. Boom. Health bar just gone. Titan. Oh my god. We still don't know who this is. They did this shit on purpose. Anyways, alright, let's keep going. I'm not sure, and I know every single summon practically, and there's nobody that reminds me of. Diamond Dust. Liquid Flame. So this part here is we're just using it ourselves rather than the actual names of them, like we see here. Diamond Dust, Liquid Flame. Damn, this looks so...
There will be loss.
So many of these different clips are put together. It seems like they're all separate. As soon as there's any sort of cut, it looks like it's different.
It is true. Yet
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns.
Alright, there we had Bahamut's shot. Mega Flare. This looks so sick.
That burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Spoken like a terrible ruler. Garuda. Here they show us Ramu, Shiva, Odin, Bahamut, Ifrit. Our mystery summon is yet to be revealed.
Awaken, child of fate.
So somehow we're...
Ifrit.
So here we see two Ifrits fighting each other.
The fate. Awaken.
Ifrit. And then punches another Ifrit. Possibly a dark Ion or Aeon. Kind of like how we have in Final Fantasy X. Maybe that's how we achieve these different powers, possibly. And then we're waiting till summer 2023. One thing I do want to check also, which I'm pretty sure we know. Here we don't see Clive's name, but that's Clive. He has this sword here.
Brings us closer to disaster.
It's a standard looking sword. Trying to see if I can get a good shot of weapons just to confirm different gear. Okay, that's a different hilt to his sword right there. That's a different sword for sure. So of course we will be getting different gear we can upgrade. No surprise for a Final Fantasy game. It's interesting that different screenshots show different things. I am not going to go off of the level as being further in the game because they can easily change that. Stone Galler. There he staggered. Ability chain, iconic punishment. And now since he's staggered, he's doing plus damage. Just like how we've seen in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Alright, let me get off this half speed. Sounds terrible.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
So I'm assuming each dominant is going to represent a different country or nation, right? And that's why this war is going on. Because we see these different looking people fighting here. We see one is like just a steel armor. The other one's kind of this. Here, these guys look like a more desert type of gearing.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Shiva's hot. These look so cinematic, but you can tell here, Garuda gets hit, regains ground, and then counters with an attack. But this looks like a movie, not like it's gameplay. So seeing this, and then boom, Ifrit gets chunked and loses a limb as well. How is this gonna work? This looks so insane. Bahamut.
There will be losses. It is true.
Mega Flare. Odin counters it almost, or blocks it.
Falls, another can be bred. Every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
So the boy, as we know, is Phoenix. They show him before. Yep. Big dude is Titan. This hot blonde chick is Garuda. I'm assuming this is actually Ramu himself. Shiva, yeah, so there's a couple they're not going to show us. We've seen who several of them are. Of course, Clive is Ifrit.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Shows Clive, shows Ifrit at the end. Awaken, child of fate. Wow. This is, I don't know if I've ever been this excited for a game before, so wow. I'm really excited to see what news will come out now that we've had this trailer. I'm sure in the upcoming weeks we'll have some interviews with Yoshi P, and he can he'll give us some more details on what's to come with the game, and with 16. Maybe he can further elaborate, talk about some things we still haven't even seen. I'm sure there's probably some details I did miss here, but there is a lot of little details and some really cool looking nuances for Final Fantasy 16 here. My belief was that they were kind of build upon the success that remake, Final Fantasy 7 remake had, and that looks exactly to be the case. So I'm really excited to see where they go from here, and what more we'll find out leading up to probably the launch trailer and the release of about probably going to be sometime about a year from now. That I can't wait. But with that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.